Hey everyone, it's Dave here. It's mid-May 2011. I just want to talk about what's going on in the Calgary real estate market. So it's been an interesting time actually. What we're seeing is a reduction in the amount of total sales that normally happen compared to historical levels. So basically, less people are trying to buy. However, at the same time, there's less total inventory, which means there's less people trying to sell. What this actually resulted in is prices have actually gone up. Now, what does this mean going forward? Really what the question is what has happened to all the projects in Calgary? Why are the total inventory so low? I think there's two reasons why total inventory is so low right now. The first is there's less speculators in the market. Speculators have a way to sort of artificially drive up prices and artificially drive up sales and inventory because they come in, they buy a property on spec, and they flip it off 6 months later, so that one property has been involved in multiple transactions in a very short period of time. And I think the second reason that the total inventory is low is that people are being realistic. If you bought your property in the last 5 years, chances are it is worth less than what you bought it for. You may owe more in your mortgage, and you may not be able to sell right now. I think a lot of people that's what's happening. A lot of people out there are saying, well, my property is worth $250, but my mortgage is also $250 with realtor fees and lawyer fees. I can't afford to sell right now. I don't want to sell for a loss. And what this has resulted in is less people putting a home on the market. And so what does this mean going forward? What does this mean to you if you're looking to buy? What does this mean if you're looking to sell? Well, if you're looking to buy, it's a pretty good time, I think, that you can look around and say, well, prices aren't going to go up, they're not going to go down anytime soon, so I can take my time in buying. The problem you'll find if you're trying to buy, and I have a few buyers out there who can relate to this, is their right property is just not out there right now. With the lack of choice, people are having a hard time finding that property they want to purchase, and there is no strong need to buy right now, so people are taking their time, which I think is always a good idea. It's definitely frustrating when you want to buy and you can't find that property, you know it's out there. However, you still stay patient and that property will come along. If you want to sell, and this hasn't changed, and this really hasn't changed for the last really 4 years at this point in time, other than small isolated pockets, and that's you gotta price realistically. Once you find that price that your home is going to sell at, it'll sell fairly quickly. But don't look around and think that you're going to break the bank when you're selling. You have to price realistically, and you'll be fine. And I think going forward, what we're going to see is minor price increases, and as these price increases happen, more homes come on the market, so more people will be able to sell, and this will suppress prices. So basically, what I sort of see happen in the next maybe year and a half, 2 years, is this price is edging up slowly but surely. And then I really do think that late 2012, early 2013 is when we start to see some strong price increases. The one thing that is happening that I think we have to be on the ground level for is if you're a landlord right now, you probably know that the rental market is really high. You put a property on there, you get a lot of phone calls for it. And so I think this is why I believe that prices will increase in 2013 is that the rental market is very strong now. These people will be looking to buy 2 years down the road. Now, of course, Calgary is always one of those places where it's a boom or bust city. Prices could all of a sudden zoom back up. We are seeing a lot of activity here, and if people continue to move in, new homes aren't being built at the same pace they used to be built at. So that'd be the one thing that could happen is if the supply or the demand overarches the supply for the next little while, that could cause prices to increase. However, I think with all of these homes that are sitting there, people wanting to sell, I don't believe that's going to happen. Alright guys, fairly general overview of what's going on, but if you have any questions on this, please feel free to let me know. As always, I can contact at 403-990-1278, or you can get me through our website, info@calgarycounterreport.com, or find me on Facebook. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy the weather. It is getting much nicer out. I know it's been a long winter, so get out there, have some fun, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.